2AR redo. The 2NR was politics and case. It is battle for the impacts of case alone. One is warming, only passes through the plant stops for warming, and time we access the faster time frame do the magic of field. Only the affirmative can access STEM workers to the United States. The green technology was supposed over globally, solving for warming. That's permanent warming will cause immediate extinction. Typically indicates that billions would die instantly, and sea levels would rise 80 meters, reducing carrying capacity, collapsing the ecosystem. The only argument on this fellow is that it's not real, but Armageddon post-states all their evidence, which means it takes into account the newest statistical analysis that their evidence fails to answer global warming is real and human-induced. Our warrants are backed up by scientific consensus and global relations advantage. They concede manufacturing impact innovation is key. Manufacturing was key to prevent great power for solving for the root cause of the discoveries why we remedy their impact. Oxys all the offensive realm by bringing workers from Mexico. We boost innovation as a result, allow for our manufacturing to increase. Our evidence indicates that bringing workers from Mexico outside the United States is key to keep American economic competitive with the rest of the world. The impacts of the case come before the reason why you vote after our evidence indicates that only economic growth is key to stop CCP collapse, which is key to stability, which causes nuclear war. With the reason why any risk of the planet not happening is offense for us, and we access our relations to make better this plan specific to immigration bill to just Mexico rather than a universal bill to other countries like China and India. The plan is a better internal link, and the app solves for the impacts of the DISA. Even if the DISA doesn't happen, the app will remedy both. We may not suffer prolif, but we solve for the internal link and STEM workers. We bring workers to the United States, which makes our app greatest by giving workers would catalyze the movement of more workers. Our evidence from manufacturing flow indicates that only workers from Mexico are key to solving the affirmative is distinct from DISA. First off, we are a different form of immigration. The app is better than the current immigration reform in the status quo. We give workers the power to bargain with employees, which means the app access our impacts better since workers would work harder and not have to worry about job security. We are as a current immigration skilled labor would never accept an insecure job and get deported, losing off their property. The passage of the plan is key to spark immigration to start the process of immigration and start rolling and go to status quo. The score is not sufficient evidence indicates that only workers are needed. Now people are starving and the economy is low. Our evidence from manufacturing indicates that workers from other countries are key to maintain superiority, which means our permutation on the DISA solves for all of their impacts, which means only the app has offenses round. We access the better impacts around us. This ties back to our impact outweighs the link argument since both are forms of immigration. The case in the DISA leading extinction, there's no reason why we can't pass both, and we have a 100% risk of deferment, but they have conceded a contested risk of DISA. They mishandled the uniqueness over once the link in the block and dropped it into 2NR, which means the immigration as a whole would not occur. Their uniqueness evidence indicates that the Senate bill, as well as the House, has already passed 5 immigration bills and are gaining momentum, but their link card indicates the passage of the app, which is a form of immigration is unpopular. This ties back to our permutation that rational policymaker can pass both the plan and the DISA, in which case both are forms of immigration. The reason why you prefer, you can do the plan and disadvantage if the disadvantage isn't a logical opportunity. First, only we access logical opportunity cost. That's key to decision-making skills and portable skills. That debate is key to use in the real world. It's the biggest impact around. Nothing else in around matters or comes to affect us in the real world except that you get it from the round. And first, our interpretation solves infinite regression. It's all about whether the DISA is a logical opportunity cost to the app. If the DISA were a counterplan, the permutation was solved, but with the real disadvantage like the relations DISA or spending DISA with real internal link change, we couldn't do both the plan and the DISA. Second, portable skills outweighs critiques. Advocate the case makes ground inevitable and hard to debate is a good debate. It leads to in-depth critical thinking. Education outweighs fairness because we came into this debate round to learn, not worry about the possible skew. And they say, there's no impact to the case. They've conceded in the 200 that proliferation of inevitable Gerson and Corona indicate that there's only demand for nuclear weapons, and people do not overlook the valuability of the leverage they gain with nuclear weapons. It means that you vote on a higher risk of warming impact in relations as opposed to DISA, where the plan solves for the better advantages that were conceded impact deal on the DISA flow. The relations between the United States and India can only grow even a 1% risk of the impact of Mexico relation advantage. The reason why we solve back for the DISA, we display Americans' rationality. India is currently seeking to increase economic and political ties with Mexico. Only strong relations with Mexico would tie the United States would tie the two countries together. Even if you don't buy they've conceded the internal link to it, which indicates that CRR would kill India's relations because it would decrease wages of STEM workers in India as well as depriving India of resources and capital. Another reason why this cannot solve for the AF advantage, they cannot access any of the AF advantages.